Hi guys, this is Heather Elizondo with Keller Williams City View, and I'm coming to you today from 105 Grand Oak in Hollywood Park, Texas. And this is a property that I'll be holding open on Saturday, January 4th from 1 to 3. This is a property that's listed by the Curtis team with Keller Williams Heritage, I believe it is. And this is a gorgeous remodeled property at over 2,800 square feet. Let's talk for a second about Hollywood Park and what's so cool about it. These houses are all historic homes, pretty much all. They've been around since, most of them, the early 70s. Some go back all the way to the 50s and the 60s. And the cool thing about this neighborhood is that there are no cookie cutter homes in Hollywood Park. Every house that's in here was completely designed and decorated and outfitted individually for whoever built it. This house was actually recently remodeled from top to tails. The entire thing is new. Floors, walls, the entire kitchen was gutted and redone, all the bathrooms. It features 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths, but it also has 2 laundry rooms, one upstairs and one downstairs, which I think is fantastic. You can see walking up that the grass out here is amazing. With all the tree cover that we've got, I have the hardest time growing grass in my yard. This is nice, thick green grass, and it's the middle of winter. Well, Texas winter, so it's 65 out here. Doesn't seem like winter, but for us down here in Texas, that usually means that the grass doesn't want to grow. So, tons of tree cover in the front yard. It sits on 0.43 acres, so it's almost half an acre, and it actually backs up to a green belt, which is awesome. You can see by the front of the house there's no garage door on the front. Big selling factor. The garage is side entry, so there is an attached garage. It's that area over there, and you can see the driveway runs all the way up there, and that's my vehicle in the driveway. So let's walk inside. Going up to the front door, you can see they've done these really cool accented pieces of natural, it looks like natural pine to me, across the front of it to add interest, and boy does it. It really makes this house stand out. So the front door is this, I guess it's like a dark dove gray, I don't know what color you would call that, but you'll see that the fixtures are very clean lines, contemporary looking. So when you step into the house, the first thing you notice is all the light. And I do have all the lights in the house turned on, but in addition to that, there's tons of windows. So off to the left here, we've got a formal sitting room. And this formal sitting room has can lighting in the ceiling. All the floor, by the way, is this wood-grained tile in the gray that's so popular now. Light and airy and very easy to take care of, too. So this formal sitting room has a bay window. It's nice and big, lots of natural light coming in. And then this is also the formal dining room. Now over there you'll see that there's kind of like a butler's pantry, although it's not even a pantry, it's just like a butler's bar. So this is really awesome because you have all this storage underneath, all the cabinets and all the drawers and everything, where you can keep all of those serving pieces and side dish pieces and decorations that you pull out and put away during different times of the year and everything. And if you're going to serve, this would be fantastic for all those dinner parties because you can serve all the food out here on these countertops, and then they don't have to step into your actual kitchen, because I know that my actual kitchen becomes a mess when we have dinner parties. So it would be great if we could serve the food someplace and they're not traipsing through the area where it's got, you know, all sorts of remnants of preparing the dinner. So this is a really cool area. Plus it has a wine bar over here, or wine fridge, sorry, sitting underneath. Open shelving up on top. They've got it decorated so nicely in here. And I'm a big one for light fixtures. This is really cool how they've got this contemporary, very open light fixture. So if we walk through this area, we're going to get into the breakfast nook. It's got built-in seating. And you can see that it looks out on that beautiful backyard that does not have anything behind. It is a green belt, like I said. So you've got the backyard that's cleared out, and then it starts the like woodsy kind of area behind that. So here's the breakfast nook where all the seating part is, and then here is your kitchen. Now the kitchen's completely redone. We've got the pantry area over here with pull-out drawers. Very nicely. They did not spare expense on anything that they did here. So you've got the pull-out drawers in the whole pantry. Everything is very clean, like I said, very well appointed. These countertops are awesome. These are not granite or marble or anything like that. These are custom stained concrete countertops. So they're white, and I don't know if you can tell, there's a bit of like a swirling in it so that it looks like granite, or I mean looks like marble. And then the backsplash has marble tiles. It's very nice because it's got the gray and white, and then it picks up this brown tone that you can see, which actually matches the color of the cabinetry itself. And then we've got brand new stainless steel appliances, gas range, yay. And we've got the vent hood up here. And you can see that this is a smart appliance, so you can control that stuff from your phone. So if you want your oven to turn on before you get home and heat everything up for you, you can tell it on your phone, which is like super crazy Meet the Robinsons sort of stuff, and makes me feel like we're in Back to the Future, which I think is awesome. So then on the other side of the kitchen, you've got more cabinetry, and you've got your farmhouse sink, this really cool, very versatile sort of faucet. And then we've got the microwave, dishwasher, and your fridge all built in. So let's walk through the kitchen. And like I said, the kitchen's not huge, but what's fantastic is that you've got that other part of the kitchen that's like over near the dining room. So really you can prepare your food and then set it over there in the other part of the kitchen out of the way, and people can be snacking in the other part of the kitchen that's over by the dining room, and then you don't have to worry about them getting in your way or anything while you're trying to cook. I think it's fantastic to have it separated like that. I think it's a great idea. So then this is your downstairs laundry room. And you've got space for a stacked washer and dryer right here, and you also have a potty. I didn't turn on the light in the bathroom. Here we are. Very bright. Just a potty, nice big round mirror and a pedestal sink. So I'm going to turn that back off. Whoops. And this is a door that goes to the outside. And I'm not going to show you that yet because I want to show it to you from the other door. So here's your garage. And walk into the garage, you can see that the concrete is stained. Nice clean gray. You've got a water softener over here. So that's awesome. It's already plumbed for that and everything. Dual garage doors. There's actually a window in your garage with a little, looks like a little bench seating in it, and a table. I'm thinking that's just for storage. But these two bays in the garage are very deep, much deeper than a vehicle would be all by itself. So you could use some storage up in the front. Let me close that door. And then we're gonna walk back through the kitchen. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take you back to the front of the house the way that we came through so you can get an idea for the flow of the house. And here we are in that area that I think is so awesome. It's like a kitchen plus. And here we are back in the front. So this is the front door again. And there's another cool light fixture. And now we're gonna walk straight forward into the house from the front door. And this is your informal living room. Very nice, very bright. Got all the white paint on the fireplace and everything. Cool light fixtures, there's two of them. Kept the beams painted black. I really like the way that that defines the ceiling, and it makes the space feel very interesting architecturally, even though it's just a vaulted ceiling. But I really like the way they kept those. And then you can see the railing that goes up above. We'll walk up there in a minute. But there's your kitchen. So it's really like a big donut. I can walk all the way through, and there's our additional counter space / dining room. So let's look at the outside because we're over here close to it. So here's the door to the outside. I've got like a open framed out patio cover here that you could grow trellis on, grow some vines on a trellis, or you could do another covering on it if you wanted to. But you can see that the backyard itself is cleared out and very open, pretty flat. Just a couple little bumps and lumps, but that's just the natural topography. And then beyond that is a creek, and then that's your green belt. So you're not looking in anybody's backyard. And if you look on this side, there's a house there, but it's the garage, so you're not looking at their house. And then if you look at this side over here, you're looking at someone's garage, so you don't have any neighbors who are staring into your backyard. So if you wanted to put like a pool back here or something, assuming that the neighborhood was cool with it, then you could have some private space back there. And there is no fence in the backyard, but I don't know that you need it because the space is kind of blocked off to your neighbors to either side. So let's go back to the front door again, because there is a hallway over here that we did not venture towards. There's the front door. For perspective, here's your formal living room. There's your informal living room. And if we turn this way, you will find the master bedroom. Super big. It's very spacious. They've got a king-size bed in here. You could fit a king-size bed, a dresser, end tables, a chest of drawers, anything you wanted in here, and still have space left over. And then we've got the bench seating in the window. This is kind of cool. They've got built into the wall these lights on either side. So this one turns on and off independently, and that one over there turns on and off independently. So when you're sitting there reading in bed or whatever, you don't have to have both lights on. And you also don't need to have bedside table lamps, which makes everything look much cleaner and nicer. And there's a little sitting area that's set up inside here. And it's got the same flooring as the rest of the house. Very consistent. Here's your giant bath. Over here we have a dual vanity with the two top-mounted sinks that are square. We have these really cool like waterfall faucets. And then the potty is right inside here in a separate room, which is always nice to have it in a separate room. And they've got this giant shower that's custom made with a seat inside there. I really like the way the tile on the floor and on the bench matches the tile that's in the inset area for your shampoo and everything. And check out that shower head. How cool is that? Let's see what it looks like when we turn it on. Whoa! Nice. Very nice. Man, that's really awesome. All right, and then we've got this giant closet in here. It's really big, well appointed. Shelving on top and, hanging rods on top and bottom. Shoe shelves, more hanging rods over here. Shoe shelves, got natural light in here. So much better for getting dressed than being someplace where you don't know what you're gonna look like once you get into the sun. Because haven't we all been in that situation where you put on something and you think it looks great until you go outside in the sun and all of a sudden you realize it's see-through? Oh no. So if you have windows in your closet, you don't have to mess with that. So we're back out here into the informal living room and we're gonna go upstairs. Brand new carpet on the stairs, nice squishy carpet. It feels good under my feet. I've taken off my shoes because they asked us to, and I'll tell you that this is good quality carpet. So over here we have the first bedroom, big bedroom, very large, nice big window. There's your closet. And this bedroom has a bonus space in it that's like a study or an office, or I guess it could be like a music room or something. If you had somebody who was a drummer and you really didn't want to hear them, you could stick them over here by themselves. Cool to have that separate space inside that bedroom. So then we're going down the hallway, and remember we're open to the downstairs, and this is your second laundry room. So you've got the washer and dryer side by side in this one. There's a fan on in here, and then a folding counter and drawers. So how cool is that? So if you're a mom and you want to take care of your kids' laundry, and you just fold it on the counter and then they can come and pick it up and then take it back to their bedrooms, and you don't have to mess with hauling it up and down the stairs, which is awesome. So here's our bathroom for the upstairs. Dual sinks. Again, we've got that custom poured concrete countertop. Very durable. White cabinetry. Tub shower combo. It's in great shape. With that subway tile, vertically placed subway tile. That's interesting, I like that. And then the potty is over here in its separate area, and there's some cabinetry also. The window looking out. And then we have an upstairs living space, loft area, which is very nice. Every room has these nice big fans in it too, custom fans. And this one has a little nook over to the side that's like a little library. So it's got the shelves in it. And storage up here with the cabinetry. And then here's your other bedroom. So it's great that these bedrooms are on opposite sides of the house. This is huge also. 3 big closets in here. So there's plenty of space for everybody's stuff. And I think it's great that they're on opposite sides of the house because, my kids love each other, but if they're on top of each other, then they're going to start picking. So if you have the bedrooms on opposite sides, then you don't have to mess with that. So we're heading back downstairs. Got the Nest thermostat in this place. And, sorry, turning off all the lights as I go. And it's been completely renovated, updated electrical and plumbing, double paned windows. You really need to come and check it out. Saturday, January 4th from 1 to 3. The property address is 105 Grand Oak. It's in Hollywood Park. And I will be here holding an open house. So come and check it out, and I hope to see you then. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.